Theme around here, and the Toledo Plant Exchange is taking over the Lucas County Fairgrounds for a free event that you can take part in.
That's right. Terry Lane, Lisa Cook here. Thank you so much for joining us today. Okay, so help me out here. What is the Toledo Plant Exchange?
Well, actually, there are two plant exchanges that we're promoting. One is in Wood County, and that's at the Wood County Fairgrounds, and that's this Saturday.
Ooh.
But it is a joint effort between both the Wood County and the Toledo. It started with a small group of people from Toledo that just wanted to share their plants. They love gardening, and then Wood County, the Master Gardener volunteers started the same, and now we're just kind of combining our efforts to reach hundreds of people throughout the community.
So the way it works is gardeners, let's pretend you're avid gardeners,
Sure,
and your hostas and your daylilies and your forget-me-nots are spilling over in your garden, so you want to dig them up, but you don't want to throw them away because they're perfectly viable plants. So you take them to the plant exchange.
Ah.
And what people do is they drive up their car, we have a table, they open their trunk, it's full of plants that they're getting rid of. All of the plants are labeled and free of weeds. We take their plants. A group of volunteers, mostly master gardeners, will take those plants and put them into 12 different categories: sunny, ground cover, shady,
Lovely.
And so on. And then once we're all organized at 10 a.m., we open the gates and scores of people, 100, 150 come in. We have about 1,000 plants usually. Everybody grabs like crazy, and in a half hour, everything is gone.
So this is like supermarket sweep for plant lovers?
Yes,
Okay. Okay.
yes. And it's a one-to-one exchange. Usually, everybody who brings plants, they get like 3 free because
Okay.
there's so many. But then say if you bring 10 plants to give away, you can walk through and receive 10 plants to get back.
So a way to upcycle, and also
Yes.
a chance to, as you mentioned, with something like this, you might still have hostas, but you're just taking part of them away
Right.
and then giving it to somebody else?
Right, yeah, and it's a way to just add a nice variety to your own garden that other people have. Gardeners love to share. They love to share their plants and what they have, share their knowledge and all of that. So it's
And
just
also,
a way to do that for the
gardeners can't resist something new.
community. Yes.
There's something we've never had before. We have to try it.
Ah, okay. Okay, and I know you have your whole basket here. I'm going to pick this up so that
Okay.
you can kind of explain what you brought with you today. Of course, this is a hosta, right? We generally
Yes.
see those, lots of different types and varieties. And you mentioned this was the daylily here. What is this beautiful blue one?
That is a ground cover.
Oh,
So you could
okay.
put that's called myrtle or periwinkle. And as you can see, the flower is sort of a periwinkle color.
Oh, yes, that's pretty.
It will cover a large area where maybe you don't want anything else to grow.
Okay,
Kind of like a grass.
I'm not a master gardener, so this is good information too. So you might be able to learn a little something from somebody while you're
Exactly.
there?
Yes, we do have informational booths throughout in both exchanges. People, either just having information about gardening or composting, pollination, or anything else that may relate to gardening. And so,
Okay.
yeah, you can walk around while you're waiting for the exchange to open. I know in the Wood County Plant Exchange, we're going to have a little kids area where they get to make their own little paper pots and plant seeds. We also have live music that we're having. The Root Cellar String Band will be playing some bluegrass while it's
Cellar.
going on.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, I've heard no talk of cost. There's got to be a cost somewhere here, right?
It's free.
Free.
It's all free.
All free.
What's your admission? Just bring a plant
Just
or
bring
a friend.
plant. Yeah. And even if you don't have plants, you still get three or 5 free.
Okay. All right. Well,
Wow.
sounds good. Well, all the information that you need to know, the swap this weekend is happening at the Wood County Fairgrounds.
Wood County
and
Fairgrounds.
What's the date for the Lucas County one?
It's a week from Saturday, May 6th.
All right.
8:30 in the morning, you drop off your plants, and then 10 in the morning, it's open.
Until everything's gone.
30
It
minutes.
goes really quickly.
Well, thanks, ladies, both for being here. We appreciate it.
Yeah,
Learning
thank
a
you
little
very
bit more about
much.
the plant exchanges.
Thank you for having us.
Our director says hasta la vista. Hasta.
Oh, good one. That's a good one.
Up next,
My life.
Ethan Watts is giving us a